Everyone, this is Gordon Einstein. I'm an attorney who practices and focuses on blockchain law and crypto law. My locations of practice are primarily Los Angeles, New York, and Kiev, but in reality, this area of law involves inherently global coverage. So you could say I practice law all over the planet, and especially in airplanes, going from location to location. At the moment, I'm in my Los Angeles place. I'm looking out the window behind you. You can't see it, but I'm looking out the window behind you. I can see palm trees. The sky is blue. It's sunny outside. It's kind of warm, which is nice. There's a slight breeze, which I choose to believe is an ocean breeze. I'm actually about 2 or 3 miles away from the ocean in Marina del Rey, but let's say it's an ocean breeze. So it's pleasant. So like I said, I do blockchain law and I do crypto law. I've been very fortunate since 2014, and especially since this last year, or within this last year, that I've been invited to speak, and I've had the opportunity to speak at blockchain conferences all over the world. I've been speaking at them. I've been on panels at these different conferences. I've been moderating panels. I've been judging initial coin offering pitch competitions, or death matches, as I sometimes call them. And it's been great. I mean, just to list off some cities, of course, New York and San Francisco, Miami, within the United States, but also on top of that, Kiev, Bucharest, Amsterdam, London, Gibraltar, Barcelona, and just beyond. I am about to go to Silicon Valley again, and then I'm going to Germany, and then going to Istanbul of all places, just to speak on this topic, to speak on blockchain law, and to speak on crypto law. I'm interested in every aspect of this area. I'm really interested in the intersection between U.S. and global securities law and initial coin offerings / tokenization of assets. I think that this is just an area of law that can remake the world. So what's happened as a result of going to all these conferences is, of course, there's been a huge amount of work generated. A huge number of clients or prospective clients have been reaching out to me, and people have been offering to collaborate on different projects, and doors have opened, and it's been fantastic. But I reached my limit physically of what I can do in terms of going to conference after conference after conference. And also I'm getting invitations now for conferences that conflict with each other, just time-wise and space-wise. So I'm at the point now where I'm looking for efficiencies. And what I noticed is, as enjoyable as these conferences are, and as interesting as it is to go to all these cities and explore and meet new people, I'm having the same dialogues. I'm having the same discussions over and over and over again. And on one hand, it's great that everyone's interested in this area, and there's such an intensity of interest in this area, but obviously it's inefficient to have to say the same thing again and again and again. And it's not that these people are being unoriginal, it's just that I haven't had a chance to talk with them yet. I haven't had a chance to work with them on, what is a SAFT? What is a Reg A offering? What is Reg D? How do you know whether your token is a security or a utility token? It's just, every time it's a fresh discussion, which is interesting, but there's obviously a lot of redundancy there. Also, when traveling all the time, it's hard to service your clients. It's hard to get enough sleep. It's hard to really work out more than, say, twice a year, which apparently is my current rate of working out, which isn't so great. And so I'm looking for efficiency. So this is going to be a series of videos on YouTube, or maybe an ongoing YouTube channel. We'll see how it develops, where I get to go over the fundamental principles that are relating, or the fundamental principles of crypto law, of blockchain law, and also a chance to go over developments. What's happening with the CFTC, what's happening with the SEC, what's happening in Singapore, what's happening in the world, so that people who are out there who are interested, and who I really appreciate that you're interested, have a go-to resource that's not dependent on me being personally available at any moment. So I want to be of service to the community, and especially, there's a lot of confusion worldwide about these areas of law. And I want to contribute towards resolving those areas of confusion, and also contribute towards improving these areas of law. They're, for reasons that are no one's fault, stuck behind what's going on now. So there's an anecdote I like, and I kind of knew it emotionally, and then a friend of mine put words to it. And my friend, my buddy is Alex Lightman, who's just a very intelligent individual. He's a polymath. He started many companies, wrote white papers, just, that changed policy. He's a very smart guy. And his comment was that when it came to crypto, he doesn't like to pay retail. Okay? And his point of view wasn't that Bitcoin and Ethereum are necessarily so expensive. It's that what he was getting at was, rather than paying retail, he wants to get crypto back in exchange for adding value. So he'll contribute his value, contribute his mind, he'll contribute ideas, and then crypto comes back. Now, it's not that he's against paying fiat for crypto. It's more like a philosophical point of view, which I thought was well expressed. And so I want to add value. I don't want to pay retail, so to speak. I want to contribute value to this ecosystem and help it move forward. And my experience is that things, when you do stuff like that, good things come back. It's not usually in the way you expect. It's probably better it's not in the way that you expected, but good things come back to you. So this will be a series of videos that add value to people so that they can understand the law as it relates to this area. It's just a fascinating new world, and I think we're all lucky to be part of it. Now, I will add that, like I mentioned, this is my first time doing anything like this. I am looking forward to making every mistake in the book and learning a lot. I request that you make use of the YouTube comments to provide feedback, to tell me what you'd like to see, what I should do more of, what I should do less of. Just go at it. I know I talk fast. It's just part of who I am. I'll slow that down a little bit for these videos, but I can't promise perfection. Just have at it, and I look forward to having this conversation with you. I'm going to give a slight homage to two of my favorite YouTube personalities indirectly. I'm going to say peace out, and thank you for watching.